Morning.
Morning.
Is your bartender late?
Well, she's not even due yet.
Well, you think you could manage a cortado?
Prepare to be amazed.
Actually, first, I'd like to talk to you about what happened at Kelly's.
You mean when you, blew me off to have lunch with Drew?
I didn't blow you off. And you deliberately brought up the subject of Sam to Drew.
I apologize. I do. I was in a mood. Saw you walk in with Drew and, brought out my worst instincts.
I get it. Well, I don't love it, and I just hope it won't happen again, and we can just get beyond that. What do you say, Charlie?
Yeah.
Morning. Hi. Any reason I was summoned here before my second cup of coffee?
Alexis is here. Is she on board?
I don't know how much information I can provide, and we have to be careful here.
Well,
walk a fine line.
can somebody
please, excuse me, tell me what's going on here?
The reconstruction of Charles Street is just taking forever. I mean, everything is tied up in red tape and delays and excuses.
There are a lot of people with medical expenses they can't even begin to cover.
Yeah, we need to take action and force the powers that be to keep their promises.
And that's why I summoned you here before your second cup of coffee.
I don't know how I can directly impact the situation.
You're still a lawyer, right? We need to sue their britches off.
Babe, can I get you anything?
Another cappuccino. I let this one get cold.
Hey, what's got you all upset?
This.
I promised a new day for Port Charles, and instead I got a nightmare. I mean, that earthquake happened weeks ago, and the repairs have barely even started.
Honey, there's only so much you can do yourself.
Well, as the mayor, I should be able to do more.
You can't manufacture money. You can't coerce insurance companies into paying up any more than you could go fix the streets and put the buildings back together yourself.
You know, Jim Harvey's gone, but the devastation that he created remains. The funding we need is barely a trickle. I've got useless reports. I've got pages of excuses, while the people in Port Charles are hurting.
I might have something that could just boost your outlook a little bit.
Griffin, who exactly am I supposed to sue?
Niagara Equities and all the other landlords and fat cats who are taking their sweet time repairing the damage.
Listen, we have to be very specific here. We have to organize.
Well, you know what? We will stage a massive protest if we have to. Curtis, I really like the idea of getting the media involved.
Sorry, excuse me. Pardon me. Could I just intercept this little conversation for a minute? Because, I'm thinking it's possible that if you really staged, and I quote, a massive protest, you might garner unwanted attention. I mean, think about it. We really don't want the property values to go down in this area any more than they already have.
Okay, Lucy, it's not all about our bottom line.
This is from the guy who happens to own the only property that wasn't devalued in the quake?
Ooh, that's a little harsh. Charlie's been more generous with his time and money than anyone.
Charlie?
It's a nickname.
Mom, what do you think? Will you take our case?
Honey, I don't know that a lawsuit is the answer here.
Why not?
Because you can't get blood from a stone.